All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. This is Mike again. And yeah, man, we got another request from Kimmy. She, again, man, I've mentioned this several times before. She is a big supporter of this channel. So thanks, Kimmy, for the request. This one's going to be Elvis Costello singing Veronica. And I've heard the name Elvis Costello and probably have heard the song he is. I can't think of one off the top, but I don't believe it's Veronica. So, yeah, man, let me just check this meters, make sure everything is going okay. I don't want to get ahead of myself and have to, okay, yeah, everything looks good. Okay, so we got Veronica to go here, and let's go ahead and bring it up. There we are. All right, Kimmy and the rest of y'all, here y'all go. Thanks for the request. And yeah, man, let's get to it.
I remember this place. I remember her in this place. Sometimes she was happy, you know, she'd say, oh, so-and-so said such and such, and somebody said this and that, and she'd talk about who knows what. And one minute you'd be here, and the next minute it'd be 40 years later. So you just sit there and bounce around the years with her.
Is it all in that pretty little head of yours? What goes on in that place in the dark? Well, I used to know a girl and I could have sworn that her name was Veronica. Well, she used to have a carefree mind of her own and a delicate look in her eye. These days I'm afraid she's not even sure if her name is Veronica. Do you suppose that waves in hands and eyes Veronica come to hide? All the time she laughs and moans and shouts, her name is Stephen Close. Veronica, Veronica. Zag by in the favors wave. Did he roam down the town all a while? Will you wake from your dream with a wolf at the door, reaching out for Veronica? Well, it was all 65 years ago, when the world was the street where she lived, and the young man sailed on a ship in the sea with a picture of Veronica. I'm the empress of India. Closed her eyes upon the world and picked upon the bones of last week's news. She spoke his name out loud again. Do you suppose the waves and hands and eyes are on again?
Wow, man. Yeah, this song is pretty deep. You know, I've been fortunate that my elderly loved ones, and you know, I say that knowing that I'm also considered elderly now, man. I just turned 65. I don't feel elderly, but by any sense of measurement, I am. I got a cough here. Sorry. Yeah, man. But like I said, I've been fortunate that the older people, relatives in my life, haven't had any type of memory issues. Nothing like dementia or Alzheimer's or anything, man. I've often thought about, how would I act? Because some of my friends do have or had their mom or their dad that had memory issues that forgot the kid's name or who they even were. And they learned to deal with it some way, and I probably would have been able to deal with it too, man. I was never put in that position, but when I think about it, I think that, man, how tragic would that be? but I don't even know. I don't know if I'm being selfish, because if these people who have these memory issues, I don't know. Maybe they're they're forever stuck in a certain era. Maybe they're stuck in a time when they were the happiest. I don't know. I mean, shoot. I just think some people are stronger than others, and I've told y'all before that I don't deal with loss real easy. Personal loss, as far as family members. But some people do. Some people, I've heard tell that people who deal with loss easy live longer. So I don't know, man. I don't know why some of us do and some of us don't. So I like this song because it makes you think. The audio is not me. It's not anything that I'm doing. This audio is coming straight from YouTube. So I guess it wasn't all that spectacular on this video that I'm listening to right here, but this is the one that was requested. So yeah, man, Veronica is about, apparently, in watching this video, is this elderly lady thinking back in her younger years. But like he said, sometimes he wonders if she even really knows her name's Veronica. So yeah, some people have to deal with that, and my hat's off to you guys. All right, man, let's get back to it.
They call her a name that they never get right, and if they don't, then nobody else will. She used to have a carefree mind of her own, with the devilish look in her eye, saying you can call me anything you like, but my name's Veronica. Do you suppose the raging hands and eyes of all the girls got to hide it all the time? She laughs at those shout her name and steal her clothes. Veronica, Veronica.
Sometimes we just sit there and she wouldn't say anything and I wouldn't say anything. And you could try and work out what was going on in her head. But I think it's something we don't understand. Not yet, anyway.
Wow. Yeah. Thanks, Kimmy, for the request on that one. It's thought-provoking. It makes you wonder how you handle things in, when your trials are handed to you. Are you going to be able to handle it with grace or not? Most people handle it with grace, even though they don't think if they had to think about it prior to, they would think that it would just be too much for them. But they usually, when it happens to them, they usually face it with a sense of honor and grace and courage. And it's the loved ones, like Elvis here. It's the loved ones that are left, just wondering, because we don't know, man. At least I don't know. So for all you who've had loved ones that have had some type of memory issues or even a terminal illness, yeah, man, prayers for you guys. You guys are heroes in my eyes. So Yeah, Kimmy, no more of these type of songs, man. All right, y'all. Thanks for showing up, and I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Hit the like button. If not today, maybe you'll stumble around, 400 plus videos I have on my channel, and maybe you'll like something that you see there, and you'll subscribe. Hope so, but it's going to do it for me for now. So until I see y'all again, I'll catch you on down the road. So let's go to my old truck and the outro, man, and I'll see y'all.